United we stand, divided we fall. We've entered the end game. We either win or we lose it all. Is it Orwellian yet? With masks on and IDs obscured, the secret police round up non-desirables and ship them to foreign prisons where they will likely die if we remain silent. 90% have no criminal record except for the crime of seeking refuge in another country away from gang violence and corrupt governments. The American dream is dead, and homegrowns are next. You are next. Is it Orwellian yet? Your government is openly dismantling public safeguards and are stripping away your rights state by state. They gaslight you into thinking these are to prevent waste, fraud, and abuse, and to fight against the sickness of empathy. But empathy is not a sickness. It is our strength. Unity is our strength. But their goal is oppression and profits. Their goal is power. Unchallenged power. Helping you escape poverty was never part of their plan. Helping you retire comfortably was never part of their plan. Helping ensure you have health care was never a part of their plan. Because to them, you are nothing. Born from nothing, to die it's nothing. Is it Orwellian yet? They cite religion, they cite God, they cite his son, the one who died on the cross, the refugee who preached radical love to all, who died for sinners instead of persecuting them, who flipped the tables of greedy money changers in the temple courts, who fed the poor and cured the lepers. They cite him and persecute immigrants. They cite him and condemn queer folk. They cite him and abandon the poor, the sick, and the needy. They cite him and unconditionally follow a cheater, a prideful, greedy, wrathful, and well-documented adulterer, and claim they fight in God's name as he sells you an overpriced copy of God's written word, twisted to fit his agenda. Is it Orwellian yet? The revolution will not be televised. It will be pocketed away on the internet, where you're bombarded with ads and another dozen headlines to make you wonder if it's Orwellian yet. Will you notice it? They're flooding the zone and overwhelming the population with information and disinformation alike, in the hopes that we won't be able to keep up and fight the wave of change all at once. Is it Orwellian yet? The Golden Eye is a lie, and the End of the World Radio is a work of fiction, the soundtrack to my personal apocalypse, a private revolution. But the cyclical evil is upon us, and it is time now for us to rise up to the occasion. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Is it Orwellian yet? You are now listening to End of the World Radio on Quinton 92.1, the soundtrack to your apocalypse.
Rocks and sticks struck me down with the lightning from the storm in your lips. But it would be better if you never see me again. But it would be better if you never see me again. Fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love tonight.
another world. Wake up, practice your smile in the mirror. The deep fake couldn't be any clearer. Put your mask on and get out of the air. The golden eye is watching. They see the hearts of us see. I don't wanna fall in love tonight, 'cause I don't wanna hurt when the riots start. I don't wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love tonight, 'cause I don't wanna hurt when the riots start. I don't wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. At the end of the world. At the end of the world. You are now listening to End of the World Radio on Quinton 92.1. No, I don't wanna fall in love tonight, 'cause I don't wanna hurt when the riots start. I don't wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love tonight, 'cause I don't wanna hurt when the riots start. I don't wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. At the end of the world. At the end of the world. At the end of the world. It's the end of the world. There's a golden eye inside every room. They're watching over everything that you do. The walls don't speak, but they record everything you say. And if the administration don't agree, they'll put away your family like enemies of the state. Yeah. Don't trust anyone, they don't believe the news. I'm pocketing it away on the internet. Mainstream media's new propaganda feeding mass hysteria. I don't wanna scare ya, but you need to be aware, yeah. There's a just my own. I know you. You've heard it all before. Baby, take a chance. It's not a commitment, it's a dance. So please just dance with me underneath the stars. Baby, take a chance. It's not a commitment, it's a dance. So please just dance with me underneath the stars. We can break free from the chains of a hometown. We can break free from the chains of a hometown. She stepped out a movie scene, body out a magazine. She's my every fantasy, moving like a true queen on the big screen. I don't believe in much, but I believe in trust, and I believe in us. We should break free from the chains of our hometown. We can hop a train heading south like two birds in the winter. Leave a note for your mom and your sister, but I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Baby, take a chance. It's not a commitment, it's a dance. So please just dance with me underneath the stars. Baby, take a chance. It's not a commitment, it's a dance. So please just dance with me underneath the stars. We can break free from the chains of a hometown. We can break free from the chains of a hometown. We can break free from the chains of a hometown. Red hats are the new red noses. Joker and the kingdom concrete of a roses. Paranoia sits when he's down through the phone. Who's independent soldiers say they live within our walls. Mayday parade, rest, stand at attention. We are not the soldiers of the new revolution. Attack on Titan, you must abandon all of your humanity for future generations. I can't believe it. Just look at the circus. Bring out the crowd. Bring out the crowd. You are now listening to End of the World Radio on Quinton 92.1. Fuck your Roman salute. Call it what you want, but we all know the truth. The revolution started and it's coming for you. Revolution started and it's coming for you. Horsemen.
California. Manufactured war zone, I try to warn ya. Fast rule, fight club, don't talk about it.
You get me through the storm, get me through the fire, even through the flood, even through the lightning and a tsunami or a hurricane. You got me, you got me. We are the Horsemen. We are the Horsemen.
Time to smite so they never rise again. Smash a big house to pieces and the little ones to bits. For all the demolition we can never forgive, never forget, never again. It's time to smite so they never rise again. Smash a big house to pieces and the little ones to bits. For all the demolition we can never forgive, never forget, never again.
Listening to End of the World Radio on Quinton 92.1, the soundtrack to your apocalypse. On Quinton 92.1.
You're my favorite part of every movie. Your voice is the soundtrack, rising and falling, the cadence is low, the tempo was swinging and pulsing like it is a heartbeat irregular. You're cool like the temperature, you're a star in nebula. Would it be the end of the world? I think that it's the end of the world, so maybe you should just come over and stay and never leave me. You complete me, can walk without my feet. You want my lungs, without you, baby, I just can't breathe.
Found you.
You're a firework, lightning in a bottle.
I found you.
You're beautiful, beautiful.
I found you.
You're a firework, lightning in a bottle.
I found you.
You're beautiful, beautiful.
I found you.
You're a firework, lightning in a bottle.
I found you.
You're beautiful, beautiful.
I found you.
You're a firework, lightning in a bottle.
I found you.
You're beautiful, beautiful. You're a firework, lightning in a bottle. You're beautiful, beautiful. You're a firework, lightning in a bottle. You're beautiful, beautiful.
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate.
You are now listening to End of the World Radio on Quinton 92.1, the soundtrack to your apocalypse.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions. This is not a test.
Isn't love supposed to always be? At least that's what I read online. Head in the clouds, homesick for a place I've never seen, a home that isn't mine. Isn't love supposed to always win? I swear I hear that all the time. Feeling nostalgic for a time that I may never know. The future in my mind.
You are now
Love's
listening
supposed to
to End of the World Radio on Quinton 92.1. I'm living in the moment with you. We should break free from the chains of our hometown. Run away, love on a train, and we're southbound. If the sky fell down tomorrow, it could be a shelter. If the sky fell down tomorrow, it could be a shelter. Gone are the days of faces pressed to counters, smoking flower, drinking at witching hour. Yesterday we young, but tonight we are soldiers, fighting for the future. Yesterday was free, but our time was never worthless. Tomorrow might cost everything. Living on dystopia, still dream of our utopia. Living on dystopia, still dream of our utopia. Something in the air, something in the water. Change is moving quick, are we caught up yet? Yesterday is gone, and the future must have left us. Eventually it all will still we fight. Living on dystopia, still dream of our utopia. Living on dystopia, still dream of our utopia. Living on dystopia.
laced up, trying to feel alright. Get high, start gazing at the city lights. Third eye, been blind, see me charm life. Boombox overhead, standing in the rain all night. Say anything. Isn't love supposed to triumph over everything? But lately I've been seeing our enemies laughing on the TV. It's time we take the city.
It rains here 24/7. It's on here. Our wings here in the precipitation for the bad shit gone.
Lately I haven't been getting sleep. The Reaper is running, he's chasing me. Survivors are part of a dying breed. When breathing just doesn't come naturally, I'm living a moment, I'm living and feeling, I'm waiting to every moment I wake up again. But I'm dying to feel alive. I'm dying to feel alive.
It rains here 24/7. It's all here. Our wings here in the precipitation for the bad shit gone.
You are now listening to On the World Radio on Quinton 92.1.
It rains here 24/7. It's all here. Our wings here in the precipitation for the bad shit gone.
So this is what the end looks like. The city blazing in the nightlight. I swear that it's only smoke in my eyes, I lie. I don't wanna make you see me cry. I try to hide everything inside my mind. And if I ever happen to die, realize that I didn't ever stop putting up a fight. You were a dream, a blessing to me. You even made me wanna stop drinking the drink, and that's something. I used to be such a fucking mess. I really saw the future, the type of love that you see in the moving pictures. So much life, it would need to be a double feature. It's been my driving force to stick around until I'm 94. But I'm scared now. The shadows have been looking really clear now, and I don't know if they will disappear again. It's not your fault that they didn't stay hidden. It's something that I live with, a battle that I'm winning, I think. So this is what beginnings look like. The city shining in the starlight. I swear that it's only dust in my eyes, I lie. I guess that it's okay to see me cry. I won't try to hide everything inside my mind. And if I ever happen to die, realize that I didn't ever stop putting up a fight for you.
Covers over the water, but she's not. She's actually doing something else. The guy walks up to her. The guy walks up to her and he's like, "Don't do it." And she looks at him and she's like, "Don't do what?" And he's like, "Aren't you gonna throw yourself off the thing?" And she's like, "No." And then like he can't see her because he's standing there. She's sitting here. So he walks up and she's actually drawing.